Alan, final tune-up tomorrow before the regular season begins. Do you approach this friendly like a regular season game more so than any of the other preseason ones?
Not quite the exact same way, but very, very close to it. We still have players that have limitations from the medical staff, so there are some players that will play tomorrow, but they go into the game being limited in terms of the workload that they can have. But definitely in terms of all the preseason games, this is the preseason game that will approach the closest to a regular season game.
Kendall Waston's been back in full go for training since Wednesday. Greg Garza, Kakutamane, they got the first couple drills in. How nice has it been to have them working back into the group?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, we're only as good as the players we have at our disposal. So we want to get the guys back as quickly as we can. And Greg and Kendall Greg and Kakuta are making a lot of progress. They're not quite ready yet, but it's nice to have Kendall back and available for the game tomorrow.
Having seen Columbus play in this tournament, you mentioned they've been playing together for a long time, but how would you describe their style of play now under the direction of Caleb Porter?
I even had a chat with Caleb about it. I don't think he's trying to change that much. They've obviously got a very, very organized team that know how to play together, and his approach, to be quite frank, is a very smart approach. He's not going to change and go in and reinvent the wheel. He's allowed the team to play the same way they've been playing for the last few years, which I would have done the exact same thing. I'm sure with time he'll probably start to impose a couple of his specific philosophy things that he'd like to add to the group, but you can see he hasn't really changed that much yet, and they're still playing very, very well so far this week in terms of knowing how to play together.